Welcome to Riot Fest weekend. I'm James Van Ostel. This is Con Carne. Con Carne, presented by Alex Ross Art. Alex Ross, legendary comic book, graphic novel creator, and he has a pretty cool YouTube channel, and here's Alex to tell you about that.
Hi, this is Alex Ross. I appreciate you guys supporting our YouTube, and we create new content every week. I hope you will continue to support us, and please subscribe.
It's Con Carne. Let's eat in the car. It's Con Carne. And now here's the star of our show, James Van Ostel.
Con Carne also brought to you by a book called 90 Days in the 90s. It is a trip back in time to the 1990s in Chicago. It's written by my friend, Andy Fry, and he will be, along with his book, at Loud Pizza Records in Highland Park. That is happening on Sunday, October 1st, so you can get a signed copy, take the gray line back to the 1990s, and relive all the music, moments, and pop culture as Darby, the lead character, who owns a record store, goes back to Chicago during those amazing days. What bands does she see? What clubs does she go to? Relive it all. Get the book in person on October 1st at Loud Pizza in Highland Park. Con Carne also sponsored by Easy Automation, easy-automation.net. If you're a homeowner, you're ready for a smart home. It's time. The pros at Easy Automation have more than 30 years of collective experience, and they will have a customized solution that is right for you. Get a quote. Doesn't hurt to do that, right? Go to easy-automation.net, easy-automation.net, or call 630-730-3728. This is Con Carne. I'm James Van Ostel, backstage. That man right there, he is Cobe Williams, representing Cure Violence Global. We hear about violence. We see violence. Violence exists. It feels like an epidemic, Cobe, and I guess enter what you're doing.
It's definitely an epidemic. Cure Violence Global is an organization that's been around over 20 years, and we stopping violence, shooting and killing all over the world. We're an international global organization. That's why it's called Cure Violence Global, because we helping stop this madness all over the world. So what we do every day is interrupt this transmission, helping people change their norms, change the community's norms, let people know you're not alone. So we educate people, and we provide new information to people to let them know that this violence can be stopped.
A cynic or someone, a cynic might say, well, good luck with that. Like, what can good thoughts and positive messages do at this point? It feels like the train is so far down the tracks, it's almost hard to come back.
Yes, nobody couldn't come tell me saying a movement like Cure Violence Global don't work. Guess what? I was on the other side before, and I was making bad choices and living that lifestyle also. So what happened with me is, know what happened? A credible messenger like Cure Violence came to me and say, Cobe, you should be doing this. You should be a part of this and all that. So they brought me some new information, and they educated me with some new skills and all that. So I took it and ran with it. So I've been doing this work now close to 20-some years almost, because I was out there living that lifestyle. So I know what these brothers and sisters in these communities are going through. They coming from different broken homes and different things going on in their lifestyle, and people so quick to judge people. Give them a chance.
So how do you get that message to these kids of broken homes, these kids who are committing violence in these communities? How do you not only get the message to them, but connect it?
Right. It's all about relationships. So you got to have the relationships in these communities, and you got to be out there every day. And that's what we do. We be out there in these communities every day. We meet with the young people. We meet with the parents. We meet with the fathers. We meet and talking with each other. And they see us consistently out there and see us marching in the community, walking in the community. And they, and we talk to them. We approach them because we love talking to our people in these communities. And we talk to them and tell them more about what Cure Violence Global do and all that. And, I might want to be a part of that. So we ain't looking at people as good and bad people. We understand people make choice. We're not saying they the wrong choice. We're not judgmental. We're not judging nobody. We meet these people where they are, and then we building relationships. Then we help them change their thinking and their mindset. But you got to let them know that you are here for real. You can't come in their life today and don't be in their life tomorrow.
Right. So this seems like a gigantic mission, which obviously it is, but with the amount of violence we're talking about, we're in Chicago. In Chicago alone, it seems impossible to control. And that's just Chicago. Then you look at a city like, let's say, Philadelphia or St. Louis. Like, how? I feel like you can never be staffed up enough with enough empathetic people to affect change.
So we working with over 1,000 some people all over the world. We do a lot of work international also, so it's not never enough. So we need support, yes. We need funding. We need to keep putting boots on the ground to do this type of work every day, all day. So it's never enough. And you got to look at it like that. Sometimes if a person gets shot, think about how much they got to pay when they come through them hospital doors and all that.
Yeah.
So it's important to fund programs like Cure Violence Global, because that is important, because we are out here making a difference every day, saving life and being in the community and letting people know we really care, because it's needed. It's needed. These people are reaching out to us. They love us. They talk to us. We helping them. We making the community feel safe. So it's important to support movements like this.
And of course, I mean, we've all basically given up on politicians changing our communities for the better. It feels like a bunch of hot air, a bunch of talk.
So only thing I can say about that is we focus on what we do. We don't worry about what this person doing, that person doing. We stay in our lane and we just stay focused on it, because guess what? When you worry about what other people are supposed to be doing, you can't do your job correctly. So we stay on our lane, continue to build relationships, continue to be there for the youth, continue to help people change their thinking and mindset. But we not judging nobody. So people, it's okay. It ain't how you start, it's how you finish. Like I say early on, I was part of the problem, now I'm part of the solution. I get it. I came from a broken home. My mother wasn't there. My father was in prison. Nobody wasn't there. So I turned to the streets. So I learned a lot from the streets. So a lot of these brothers and sisters just don't have nobody they could turn to. So we try to do our best to keep our doors open for them and let them come talk to Cure Violence Global. Because we here and we gonna continue to do what we can to make these communities safe. Because we do love our communities and we love the people in the community, and we'll continue to focus on, like I say, we focus on stopping shooting and killing before it happened. Once it happened, we stop a lot of retaliation for keep coming back and forth. But you have to be out there, you have to be consistent, and you can't point the finger saying they are bad people. We ain't judging them. Cure Violence Global out here.
So you turn things around for yourself, and you're putting good energy back into the community. Can you share or tell a story of another success from your organization, someone who you've worked with directly or someone who you're mentoring?
Yes, man, I know a lot of success. It's been a lot of situation where somebody lost a close loved one, a close friend, or a close family member, or even a child to gun violence, and they're on the urge of talking about retaliation, and it's some of the interrupters, because we have violence interrupters, was able to intervene right then and talk that individual down. But the only reason they was able to talk that individual down because they had the relationship with them. That's the critical thing. They had the relationship with them, so they had to talk them down. But I'm saying it takes time, though. So you got the kid, we call it babysitting, right? It's like you stay in their ear, you study talking to them, you going to pick them up, you put them in the car with you, you riding around, you showing them something different. Because you got to remember, a lot of these young people ain't never been off the block.
Right.
They only been in their little box on the block, in the community and all that. So we was able to talk them down a lot of situations. And also in next year, July, I got a book coming out called Interrupted Violence. It's about my life, it's about the movement, and it's about a lot of great things that's doing all over the world with this, stopping this violence. I dedicated my life to doing this. Like I say, I was a part of it. Now I'm not a part of that. I'm a part of the solution, and I love being a part of the solution because I'm reaching out to a lot of young people all over the world. And also, we training people all over the world in this type of work. We training people.
That's awesome.
To do this.
Yeah, I can't help. I'm looking around. We are in the cradle of white privilege. It's a bunch of people in a media tent. We're drinking free beer. in the Lawndale neighborhood, a neighborhood most of these people wouldn't return to after Riot Fest is over. What are you doing to get the message out to people here? How do you get
Right.
the VIPs engaged with this really important?
Right, we got a good team. It ain't just Cure Violence. We got a good team out here working closely with us. Brought us to the table to be a part of this Riot Fest, and they helping us get the word out. So we out here networking, building relationships, introducing ourselves. We got you got a tent set up over there. We got a tent set up over there. So we out here working. We just trying to bridge the gap right now and let everybody know, because there's so many people know about Cure Violence, and there's a lot of people who don't know about Cure Violence. So we happy to be out here to get the word out.
Right, and so if people want to contribute money or time, which I've got to think is valuable as well, what should they do?
They should go to cureviolenceglobal.org. They can learn more about the violence prevention stuff we doing all over the world. They can learn more about Cure Violence history and all that. Cureviolenceglobal.org. They can see more information, and if they want to make donation or whatever they need to do.
Awesome. Well, I can't wait to read the book.
Yes, the book is going to be coming out. I'm going to make sure I stay in contact with you.
Please.
I'm going to promise you right here now a signed copy of the book so you could get it out there.
I love that. Thank you
Yes.
so much. Well, I'm really, it's really encouraging to hear about the work you're doing, because like I said at the beginning, it's hard not to be cynical. We all see the same stories. We hear the same things, and there are times where you just kind of throw your arms up like, oh, I don't know where to go.
And the last thing I say, never give up on nobody. Because sometimes, like I say, we spend more time with them. Might not reach them today, but might not be tomorrow. Might be Thursday, it might be a week later, but not to give up on nobody, to keep pushing and keep your presence felt.
And you used the word skills earlier, and I know we're kind of wrapping up, but I think that's important too, is providing people from the community who are kind of stuck the skills to actually contribute to the workforce.
Yes, we provide different skills, so you doing training with these young people and all that, educating them how to diffuse a situation, because we want people to know just because you have a disagreement, you ain't got to shoot and kill each other.
Right.
We can work this out without violence.
Right.
So you got to show them that. That's how we say new skills, new information.
I love that. Thank you for the work that you do.
Thank you, and I'm glad you heard me. Cure Violence Global.
Absolutely.
Thank you.